Our week of brunch ideas continues, and today is a locally sourced idea. A classic diner sandwich that's brunchified and infused with Latin flavors. I'm Jeff Philbin, and this is Dinner DeeAs. Here to give us a brunch worth sleeping in for is Chef John Lascazzo. He runs local cuisine, which also runs popular pop-ups across the Bay Area. Welcome to Dinner DeeAs.
Thank you for having me.
This is going to be a lot of fun today because
Sure is.
you are the king of breakfast and brunch pop-ups across the Bay Area. So we are in your presence today, my man.
Thank you.
Chef John is using his local knowledge to bring us a local idea. His Tampeño brunch patty melt. Beef and chorizo patty, mojo onions, fried egg, melty Swiss cheese on a buttered, toasted Cuban bread.
Yes, sir.
Man, it doesn't get more Tampeño than that.
It doesn't.
Oh, I can't wait to get into this. Where do we start?
We're going to start with the burger sauce.
Okay.
You mind helping me out with that?
I would absolutely love to. What do you want me to do?
We have some mayo in the bowl.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw in some mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little ketchup. Little pickle relish. And then to tie it all in, a little white vinegar.
Okay.
And then we're just going to mix that up. And while you're mixing that, I'm going to make the spicy sofrito ketchup.
Okay.
For the hash browns. So I have some ketchup. We have a little sofrito sauce. You can make this from scratch.
Yeah, so like what would be in a traditional sofrito sauce?
Onions, peppers, cilantro, garlic, tomatoes.
Okay.
So you can make that from scratch. You know, I can hit it with an emulsion blender and all that, but they have some nice store-bought stuff also.
Okay, so then this is something that you can kind of cut that step out.
100%.
Get a really good product in.
Yes.
And still be happy with the end result. All right.
Yep. So we're putting the sofrito in. Okay. Have a little hot sauce, a little sriracha. Okay.
Now, how'd you come up with all these flavors to just kind of come together as one?
I just, I dream about it.
You dream about this. You just kind of taking us on a journey, and in the dreams is where you wake up and you're like, all right, do you have the notebook like ready to go and stuff like that?
Sticky notes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but this has, it has the sweet, the sour, the tart, the spicy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's got garlic, seasoning, and then this is a little sazon complete.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Just a perfect all-purpose seasoning for just this?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you're bringing that Latin flavor in there also. So we're going to mix that all together. And these two sauces are going to sit just on the counter and marry for about half an hour or so, or until the hash browns are done. To
grab Chef John's recipe for his Tampeño brunch patty, and it is more than just sauce, go to dinnerdeas.com. We have all the ingredients and amounts ready to print. If you have your phone, just open the camera app and point at the TV. You can scan our QR code and get a link right to us. Now, you say these can stay out here for upwards of a half hour or so.
Yep.
You got hash browns over there.
We do.
I mean, what brunch is like complete without having that? I mean, you have to have like a hash brown to it.
100%. And, I could sit here and make hash browns, from scratch. But there's something kind of nostalgic about the hash browns. They have that crunch, they're a little creamy inside. And it just cuts down on time too, especially for me.
Totally.
When I'm doing a brunch for 100, 150 people, you want to take a little bit of a shortcut.
Okay, so you've got a shortcut over here. You got any good products that you like to use more in particular than others when it comes to?
For the hash browns, this brand is Lamb & Weston.
Yeah.
And right now, I think you can get them at GFS, Gordon Food Service. I haven't seen them in Publix yet, but I think they're going to be available soon. So.
What makes them better than others? Because, I mean, you've been putting on brunches for, what, over a decade now?
Yeah, 12 years.
12 years now, to be exact.
Yes.
So, you've had some hash browns in your day.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's, you have to try them. Sometimes you get ones that are floppy, sometimes they're crispy, sometimes they're creamy inside. So, it's just trial and error. But these are the ones that I found that work the best.
Awesome. Over at GFS too. Most people think that you would need to have a membership or, hey, I'm not in a restaurant.
No, just walk in.
Just walk right in.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yep.
What do we need to do with these then?
So these are going to go in the oven about 425 for about 20 minutes.
And that's it?
That's it.
And did you have to turn them at all?
No. If you want to turn them, you can. You don't have to.
Breezy, just like that.
Easy.
Let's get those into the oven, my man. Sauces are all set. These hash browns are going to go into the oven and start baking. And when we come back, we prep the patties for this spectacular brunch Sammy ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs, where brunch is on the menu all this week. And today, a Sandow is in the spotlight as Chef John Lascalzo from Local Cuisine shares his ideas for a Tampeño brunch patty melt. And this is a guy who's been doing brunch pop-ups for 12 years, conveniently at breweries across the Bay Area. Before the break, we mixed together some sauces. First, Chef John's burger sauce of mayo, ketchup, mustard, relish vinegar. Then his spicy sofrito ketchup, made from ketchup, sofrito, sriracha, and a little saison completa. Then got some ready-made hash browns into the oven. All right, I see you whisking away and trying to bring those flavors, those together. Yeah. All right, we got to taste this one. Yes. Which one? I mean, like
we know what burger sauce tastes.
We kind of already do that. Yeah. I mean, that's a staple right there.
This is unique.
Whoa.
Different.
Whoa.
Sweet, sour, get the spice at the end.
Totally, and you get the texture of the sofrito behind it as well.
100%.
Oh, it's that vinegar is on the back of it. All right, now, I mean, all right, I'm turning the spoon around so that way
go ahead.
you can never double dip in the,
Right.
Never ever double dip, okay? We're turning around. Classic right there. You get a little bit of the hint of the tomato.
Yep.
You get all of that mustard that gives a nice little bit of that vinegar punch behind it.
Definitely.
You actually added some vinegar.
I did.
And the sweetness of the relish.
Yeah.
And then you got the mayo. It's just that base that brings it all together.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be fun. That's going to be super, super fun. What do we need to do next?
So what we're going to do next is start on mojo onions.
Okay.
So we're going to put some neutral oil in the pan. Then we're just going to cook them a couple tablespoons. And then get those going. We're not putting any salt or pepper.
Okay.
Because we're going to put mojo in at the end.
So that's going to bring all that flavor behind it.
100%.
And you said you're using a neutral oil. What type of oil are you using right now?
This is avocado.
A little avocado oil, so higher smoke point as well,
Exactly.
which is nice.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're just going to put those in. Get those going. And then you just want them to kind of get translucent. And then just a little browning. You're not caramelizing them. So we can actually turn it up a little bit. Yep.
Very cool.
So once those are going, we're going to start to form our patty.
Okay.
So we're going with beef and chorizo.
Now you literally, it looks like these were right from the link too. It just looks like you just took the casing right off.
Yep. So you can get those at the store in the casing itself. If you find the bulk, that's a little easier. Mm-hmm. But you just pop them right out of the casing. And then you're just mixing, not over mixing, and then you're just forming two patties, and that's about it.
Now, what was the ratio here? Is this about 50-50 blend then of
Half and
chorizo?
half. Yep.
To just ground beef?
Ground beef.
Okay.
Yep. They're going to be pretty big patties. It's brunch.
It's brunch.
Yeah. And they'll shrink up a little bit, but what we want to do also is you don't want a super thick burger. You want to kind of flatten it out a little bit.
So you're kind of making like a big smack burger almost in a way?
Yeah, you're not smashing it down totally and getting the crispy edges.
Okay.
Yeah, like a medium-sized thickness.
Medium-sized thickness?
Yeah.
So probably about a baseball to start off with then?
Exactly.
Okay. To grab Chef John's recipe for his Tampeño sandwich, which you can eat any time of day, visit dinnerdeas.com. Just scan the QR code in the corner of the screen. About right?
Yep.
You like that? Okay.
And then what we're going to do too, I'm going to add a little oil to that pan.
Okay.
There's enough fat in that chorizo, but it can't hurt to have a little oil in the pan.
Okay.
And a little smoke is good. Give these onions a stir.
Now, what do you do next with them? Do you throw them right into the pan? Do you like to?
I kind of flatten them with my hand.
Okay.
And then put a little indentation like in the middle.
Okay.
So it doesn't poof up. It can go a little thinner.
A little thinner.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what about any seasoning? You do anything with any?
Once it's in the pan, salt and pepper. Then when you flip it, some more salt and pepper. Perfect. Let's give these another stir.
Now, how do you like your burgers cooked? Are you like a, medium well?
Yeah, so actually,
Rare,
for this
what are we
one,
going?
I'm gonna cook it all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's got the pork in it. So and it's not gonna dry out at all because there's enough fat in that chorizo that it's gonna be fine. And we'll temp it at 165.
Very good.
Perfect.
While our patties get cooked, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, eggs, cheese, and bread join the party ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs, where we're bringing you brunch every day this week. And today, we're having a handheld thanks to Chef John Lascalzo. He's big in brunches at breweries, providing pop-ups on weekends for the past 12 years and holding down a day job. Get this, he's taught for Hillsborough County Schools for over 25 years, helping adult students with disabilities learn skills for life after high school. Who are we looking at?
Oh, those are some of my students, and actually, this is one of the jobs that we do. We actually stamp coasters, make coasters for Berry House Brewery.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cool. God bless you, my man. Today, he's sharing a recipe that he's been testing for a future pop-up as well. So
Yep.
we're getting a little sneak peek into
Definitely.
this. The world's coming together on this one here. I
Yep.
love this one. It's a Tampeño brunch patty melt. Before the break, we cooked up onions to top our brunch burger, then made the patties, a half and half combo of ground beef and chorizo sausage, and seared them both sides. We finished them up during the break. We even temped them too to make sure that they
Yep.
were just to that liking. You like them at
165.
165 for, you think I'm ready to pull them?
Yeah.
Good to go. Okay.
And
Now,
pull those and rest.
I'm gonna let these rest over here. What do you need to do with those onions?
Okay, now that these are browned up, nice. Just gonna add the mojo in there.
Now, mojo, for those that aren't familiar with what a mojo is.
So basically, it's sour oranges, sometimes a little bit of grapefruit, some garlic, oregano, and a little bit of olive oil. That's about it. So
Now, where would you find something like that? Now, you making this on your own, or are you sourcing a good product?
you can make it on your own. A lot of times, people have the Seville oranges in their backyard
Yeah.
in Florida, Tampa. But you can find it pretty much in any Florida supermarket now.
Very easy to find.
Yeah.
And very easy to find is the recipe. So to grab Chef John's recipe for this Tampeño brunch patty melt, head to dinnerdeas.com or just scan the QR code in the corner of the screen to find us. Now, I pulled those burgers,
Yep.
letting those rest over here. We still have this leftover oil. What are we doing next?
You're not going to get rid of it.
We're not getting rid of it.
No, you're going to fry the egg in the oil.
Yes! Because all of that fat was the flavor. You have
Exactly.
everything rendering out. So this is just going to bring so much behind.
And don't worry about if you break it or not.
Okay.
Because for this sandwich, we're going to do it hard fried.
A hard fry. Okay, I was going to ask you, how do you like your eggs? So,
Yeah, usually, if I'm at home, I'll do the soft egg, make it runny. But when I'm doing my brunches, there's a lot of people. So I'm not doing runny eggs for
You can't.
100 people. So this is frying in the fat. The eggs kind of gets mixed throughout, the yolk and the white together, and then it's beautiful.
all right, I'm going to keep an eye over here on the eggs over here. What do we need to do with the Cuban bread over there?
Okay, so what we're gonna do first is butter the Cuban bread, okay? We're gonna put it down here in the pan, get that going, top side down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You putting butter on the outside?
Oh yeah, why not?
I love it.
So, and then right now, we can kind of start building while those are frying.
Now, as a Tampeño here, my man, you got any spots where you like your Cuban bread from? Is there any kind of one that really stands out to you that you're like, ooh, this one?
La Segunda.
La Segunda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A tried and true, the classic.
Exactly.
Okay.
So while you're frying those eggs, we're gonna build it right here in the pan.
Okay.
Gonna put a burger sauce down. Be generous with it.
Oh, wait, so we're not even toasting the inside on this one here?
No.
We're going to just go all that crunch on the outside?
Outside.
Softness in the center?
That's it.
12 years of like perfection over here. I think you've got it down to a science.
And then we're gonna add our onions. Some of that mojo is evaporated, kind of concentrated flavor.
Okay.
All right. So then we're gonna put our cheese down, Swiss cheese.
Now, Swiss cheese.
Yep.
Is it because of the Cuban touch behind this? And kind of bring it in?
100%. Okay. So to this, we're actually gonna add the burger patty.
Okay.
Bam.
Boom, boom.
Then we're gonna add another piece of cheese.
Another slice of cheese like that?
Yeah. Oh, actually, my bad. Why don't we add the egg first?
Okay, do that.
Because the cheese on top is just gonna hold it all together.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, we're gonna do that. See that grease?
Yeah. That's flavor right there.
Yep. So
We're
then,
not wasting it.
exactly. So then we're just gonna butter this up, put it down.
You know, like, you could have, oatmeal. You could have a smoothie during the week. But when it comes to the weekend, it's kind of like indulgence.
Exactly.
It's like kind of just like there's a celebration of flavors, events, people. Like, this is one you could treat yourself to.
Exactly. It's something to look forward to.
You've worked all week. You've worked hard all week. You deserve the finer things in life.
Yeah.
With
a nice cold beer.
With a nice, oh man, come on now. Now the weekend's really starting over here. One last break to take while our patty melt. Well, it melts.
Yeah.
We'll serve it up when we come back ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. It's another beautiful brunch idea today from Chef John Lascalzo. He runs catering pop-up Loco Cuisine. And for those of us who don't know, what's the story behind the name of Loco?
Well, Loco comes from my last name and my wife's last name. So my last name is Loscalzo.
Okay.
So L-O. And her last name is Kojima, K-O. And actually, I'm Italian. And she's Japanese, so two of my favorite cuisines.
Absolutely, and what a lovely couple, the two of you right there. Come on now.
Thank you.
Kegs, eggs, brunch, 12 years.
Yep.
Chef John has been sharing a recipe that you might just find at one of those pop-ups coming to a brewery near you.
Yep.
And this is his Tampeño brunch patty melt. Before the break, we added mojo to the onions that we were sauteing and got the burgers out of the pan to add in our eggs to cook in that leftover oil. Don't throw that away. So much flavor in that oil.
Definitely.
Oh, come on now. Then butter the outsides of the Cuban bread, toasting it and adding burger sauce, onions, Swiss cheese, the egg, the patty, more cheese, and then that top slice of the bread, flipping that during the break. That melt here just coming alive.
Done.
Done. Look at that thing. Oh, come on now.
Ready for that.
You ready for that one?
Definitely.
All right, so what do we need to do over here with putting this together?
Well, after I pulled the hash browns out of the oven, I just sprinkle a little Saison Completa on top. And then what we're going to do is just take the burger. And since we're sharing, I'll share with you.
Okay.
Just going to slice it. Yeah. Crispy.
Crispy.
There we go.
Look at that.
We're gonna put it right here. Then put a couple hash browns, stack it on top, and then some of that spicy sofrito ketchup.
Yeah, buddy.
And then you're done.
You're done, but like a brunch needs like a good beverage. It's like something to celebrate. You have like the indulgence of what you worked hard for all week.
Yep.
Got any tips? I mean, come on, you're doing these pop-ups now at breweries. You probably got a good beer to work with this, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I actually have some beer in the fridge.
All right, cool.
From my friends at Berry House in Wolf Haven. Berry House actually did a beer for me.
Okay.
And called it Goomba, which means good friend in Italian.
Okay.
That was for my May brunch. And the Wolf Haven is a Mexican lager. And then the Berry House beer is a Italian Pilsner.
Okay.
So
wait,
that's all you need.
And then this one here, this is you, literally, this is your own beer, a Goomba.
Yeah. Hey, Goomba.
Goomba. What's it like to have your own beer?
It's pretty special. I mean, I feel honored.
Does it really like change the drink order for you? Is this like the only beer that you'll drink then? Like no. So you're still rotating it out.
I mean, especially when they brewed it and it's new. I'm definitely drinking it at home. Every night. You know what I mean? So. Cheers.
A glass of Goomba right there.
Yes.
Ooh, that's fun.
Crisp, clean.
Ooh, that has got a good flavor behind it too. I like it. Pilsners are fun too.
100%.
They're fun beers. Now, if you make this for your brunch or dinner or whenever, send us a photo. Email dinnerdeals@fox.com. That's what Linda did. She made the chicken paprikash I made with my mom for Mother's Day. She told us it turned out so good, delish. Please ask Chef Jeff to invite his mom back on the show. She was a delight. Linda, literally, it looks like a work of art right there. That is right now something
That's
so
beautiful.
special. I mean, that is super, super cool that you would take the time to make a dish like that and to celebrate my mom in the process. Linda, thank you very, very much. I mean, that looks so good. You know what? Linda, for you, we're cheersing to you with the other beer here for just that and to all the moms watching too.
Looks professional.
That really did. That was like really nice. And good china as well. Like she brought the good stuff out for that.
Maybe I can hire her.
Hey, you need some help on a job?
I do.
Linda, John's hiring. We'll put you all together.
Yep.
You know, thanks to Chef John. His brunch recipe for this spectacular sandwich is at dinnerdeals.com, along with a link to Loco Cuisine so you can know where to find his next pop-up. I'm Jeff Philbin. Thanks for watching, and see you next time with more ideas for dinner or brunch this week only here on Dinner Deals. Cheers.